risk of topping it much more.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. The thing is, the two main bad shots we see when people start playing golf is slicing and topping, right? People then top the golf ball and get told, keep your head down, yeah? And they try and fix it their head. Oh, my head can't move, it's got to stay really down to the ground, okay? And they see tour players with these images and stuff like this. They go, well, look, he's kept his head down. Yeah. Well, the tour players swing his arms at 140 mile an hour. Yeah. So if their head moved that far, they break their neck. Yeah. So they're not trying to keep their head down, just the fact the club's going so blooming fast. Yeah. The head can't keep up with it, yeah? So we need the head and body to move effectively. Like I say, the head, or the body, should I say, is responsible for the rotational movement, the arms, they're lifting. What you did, and if we sort of put this circle around your head here now, in an attempt to try and get you, before that club's even gone back 2 or 3 feet, the head's already going down, and you get to your backswing there now. From this position, for you to hit the ground after the ball, your weight's going to be going this way. Well, if you go there, you're hitting the ground back here. Exactly, it's just never going to work successfully. And then the only way you'll hit a good shot now is if you jump up sufficiently enough at impact, which then your mates say, oh, you lifted your head down and keep your head down. Your head is so far behind the goal, but that's basically your low point. Your leg now is going to be leaning back a little bit. And then you scoop it, So when the ball's sat on a tee or sat really nicely, you might hit some all right shots, but you're generally picking the ball off the top. What we've got to try and do in your backswing now, and again, you see your length of backswing a lot shorter. What we're trying to do now is keep this head up as tall as we can and turn your shoulders, Now, it does drop a little bit. You get to there now, it stays and maintains a little bit extra height there. Your legs have gone a little bit collapsy here, okay? Again, slightly wider stance, we did mention some of those shots there, so you get a bit more stability there. But I think because you're so restrictive in your backswing before, to get anywhere near where you've got on this left-hand one, you've had to try and do everything. Now you're staying taller, you don't need to collapse there, you can just turn freely. Just your top half and your hips there without the legs collapsing, okay? But that'll just come, I think, with a bit of practice, okay? But the feeling is now, once you've got this position, your arms have gone above your head, as you can see, they've lifted up nicely. Now your arms from here are going to go down. If the body doesn't turn and they go down, you hit the ground there. The body turns a bit more, you hit the ground there. Body turns a bit more, you hit the ground there. And that's what we're trying to get you into. So at impact, when you come back to the golf ball, there's a little bit more kind of weight on your left side. The hands are now getting a bit more on top of the golf, but in an ideal world they should be a bit more nearer the screen, but that's going to be, again, a work in progress. For you, what I would suggest, the best thing you can do is for a couple of minutes a day, get yourself set up out in the garden or somewhere you can swing a golf club. Just put a doormat on the floor. Don't take, dig your garden up or whatever. Don't need a golf ball. Just put something on the ground there, okay, with your club. Check your right thumb is covered on your left thumb. There's a bit more in the fingers, as we said. That's going to help your your ability for your wrists to hinge. And again, grip pressure is looser. Now, we can obviously go too loose, I'd imagine, but we don't want to be just sort of squeezing on too tight, okay? As the arms then go up, body can move. The arms can hinge up this way, okay? And then from here now, we're going to just swing through and twist to that finished position as you do there. Your finished position is kind of like a reaction to what the golf swing has been, okay? But you'll see now your foot movement, because your feet are spinning quite a lot, there's not much weight on your left foot. And that's why your left foot spins. If you try to tell someone, oh, don't move your left foot, you'll probably break your ankle. Your left foot's going to spin because you're twisting your body. But if the weight's on that left foot, it won't move. So that's more of a telltale sign we'll see eventually if your body is moving better. That you'll keep this a bit more stable. Your low point's going to be more here as opposed to back here it was before. Okay, mate? So body's rotating, arms are lifting. Don't try and keep your head down. Don't try and keep your left arm straight. Don't worry about slowing it down. If you're making some practice swings at home, if you want to go slower to start, but just try and encourage a better strike, then fine. But eventually you've got to build that speed back up again to go kind of a play speed. It's got to be pretty fast. You can't sort of just chip it down the fairway 80 yards because golf courses get very long, don't they? So does that make sense, yeah? Any questions on that so far? All right, okay?
No, I think that's, it's a lot of things I didn't expect to hear, but you know,
it's exactly it. Most people got this mindset, especially if they're self-taught, that self-taught, keep your head down, keep your arms straight, do this, do that. There's so many, myths that people get taught because they see a lot of images on TV of these sort of tall players. They go, look at his head staying down, look at his arms dead straight. But if I take my lead arm away, that's my left arm in the golf swing. Well, that's not straight. All you see is this arm because the camera's blocked off there. The other one. Okay, mate? Okay. Good stuff, right.